Spicer be the next one out? Since before he was even inaugurated into office, President Donald Trump has seen various members of his team targeted by media critics who often imply that those individuals are on their way out, only a step or two away from being ingloriously fired and replaced. One of those administration officials the media has been gunning for since day one is White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer, who is now rumored in the mainstream media to be halfway out the door already. It was held by some in the media that Spicer had bungled the White House messaging before and after the firing of FBI Director James Comey, and after Spicer was away from the daily press briefing for the past few days due to fulfill his duties at the Pentagon as a naval reservist, it was equally surmised that his deputy Sarah Huckabee Sanders performed admirably in his absence. The speculation about Spicer's potential impending doom in the Trump administration began with CNN, of course, where Dylan Byers and Jim Acosta reported Thursday on the perception, quote, that Spicer had been, quote, benched this week despite his Naval Reserve duties being well known and scheduled ahead of time. The report cited the typically unnamed sources who stated that Spicer's reserve duty couldn't have come at a worse time for him, while noting the significant contrast in how Sanders handled the media briefings compared to Spicer. Furthermore, Byers and Acosta argue that critics say Spicer has lost his credibility as press secretary and cited examples of Spicer being unable to tell the media exactly what Trump is thinking about various issues, while also insinuating that Trump has lost faith in Spicer's ability to do the job. If this sounds familiar, that's because the media have been essentially rerunning this story for the past 4 months. Alas, for CNN, Spicer was back behind the podium for Friday's daily briefing, according to The Wrap, which would seemingly undercut the main premise of the CNN piece that he was about to be replaced full-time by Sanders. It sure looks like the media is stuck with Sean Spicer for the foreseeable future. However, there could be an element of truth to the report given Trump's Friday morning tweet suggesting he may simply cancel all future media briefings and just hand out written responses to reporters' questions. Donald J. Trump's tweet: maybe the best thing to do would be to cancel all future press briefings and hand out written responses for the sake of accuracy. As with most things, we will just have to wait and see. A lot of things are going on now in the press. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.